Is my microphone working? Okay. Oh my god, that was so scary. I thought I was gonna lose all of my progress on this because I hadn't saved in forever, but Clip Studio fucking auto-saved it. I'm so happy. When my screen went black, I shat myself so bad because I usually back up all of my con merch and my printout sheets and everything, but I haven't backed up any of my new ones. Oh my god, I was like, this is what I get for wishing death upon a human being. I thought it was the royal family, like, coming to get me. Yeah, you can sniff it if you want. It's a pretty stinky one, it's like a stress shit. Well, hang on. I need to celebrate coming back. Where is it? Well, it's Rick and Morty time. It is so Rick and Morty time right now. Generally, I thought like, oh god, King Charles just died and he's coming back to haunt me. Did I ever tell you about the time he made me late for work? I have like a personal grudge against him because he made me late for work one time. I got a prostate blast. Yeah, there was like a time where I was going to work and I was trying to get across the road, but it was blocked by all these fucking policemen and barriers, and I was like, can I cross the road so I can go to work? And they were like, no, you gotta go the whole ass long way around the city to go to work. And of course it's because fucking King Charles is parading himself through the streets. What did I pin? I really like that he, like, all the fucking newspaper headlines for the past couple of weeks when I've walked into shops have been talking about this, like, 80-year-old man's prostate. Like, they'll just have on the front cover a picture of this old man and enlarged prostate in capital letters. Like, yeah, we really need to know this about this guy. Heihachi from Tekken can also do the prostate blast. Yeah, well, so can I. He's not special. King Charles is not special either. You go to any gay bar and you'll find about 50 people who can do a prostate blast. I'm like, sorry, King Charles, your prostate is not special. Someday my prostate will make front page news. We can only dream of our prostates making front page news purely because of the life we were born into. Let's see. Half of I want to play like Wonderful Opportunity on shuffle, but so much of it is just Remocon. Like what they have a whole album that's just Remocon. The Prince of Pegging Tag was not about you, but Prince William, that's not right. It just ain't right. Yeah, I haven't caught up with the Pokemon Vocaloid songs. I fucking knew Wonderful Opportunity would deliver though. You know, something I really want to stream is just like me pressing badges for cons sometime. You know, actually, I was thinking that today. I was just like browsing Twitch and I came across a VTuber who was drawing, but they had a little camera on the side of their screen that was just a cat cam of their cat, and I was like, oh my god, we have to do that with Mocha. If I had a face cam or webcam set up, I would actually show you guys him right now. Put a Mocha fan cam on YouTube so I can media share it. I'll do that for next time. Not gonna lie, I literally have been learning about Twitch this week. I didn't know all these things that people do, or like normal things. Like, I didn't know the gnome was so popular. I have to draw this hand all over again. I was like, I swear I just drew this. I did just draw this, but my PC died. My theme for my next VTuber will be Iguro Hospital, but Mocha, I was thinking Mocha could be like a little nurse. It'll be like a little zombie nurse and we can have his brains spilling out. It'd be cute. Haters looking real rich right about now. Yeah, you may have picked being a hater as like a blessing instead of a curse, because it's 20 past now. 20 past 11. What time did I say this would be done by? Completely done by 1 AM. Oh, BTTV I had installed when I first started streaming. I've completely forgotten to use it now, but I know of it. I like that song. I like how much actual Pokemon noise and sound effects Wonderful Opportunity used. My review? Pretty good. Elvis emotes. There's a lady down the street from me and she like is clearly obsessed with Elvis. I've never met her or spoken to her, but I know this because he's everywhere in her house. Like, she opens the front door, there's a giant picture of Elvis. And like, there's a huge picture of him in the living room as well. I'd be looking into people's windows all the time, by the way. I want to see what they're watching on TV. Do you ever do that? Like, when you're walking past someone's house, you want to see what they're watching on TV? And you just stare into their window. Is this normal? I once delivered to a home and the walls are lined with seamless decorative Elvis. Yeah, I think there's like middle-aged women who just get Elvis autistic, you know? You know, I get that way about like Seto Kaiba or middle-aged men from the Saw franchise. Easily shatterable. Oh yeah, that's true. I think the Northern Irish people might have a thing about Elvis. Okay, I'm determined to get this done. The haters won't win today. Oh yeah, Jelvis. He fucking abandoned us though. He doesn't live in Northern Ireland anymore. Jelvis left us for fucking England. I mean, Jelvis is like a local legend, you know? He's got merch and everything. I used to live near him. And it was so crazy seeing him out of Elvis costume, like walking up the street with a grocery bag. I think he is genuinely depressed when he's not Elvis. I know someone who slept with Jelvis. I think I do. Apparently he's not very good in bed. Maybe I shouldn't say that publicly. Jelvis pelvis. Sans pelvis. The song already played, but that's okay. I'll put on some Giga after this. What man is good in bed? None of them. Fictional men. The only good they are in bed is as a whole. Or as a slave. But it's like girls have holes, so I could just get one of those if I'm looking for one. Someone redeem orangutan driving golf car in your absence. You know, I have the power to video share. Orangutan golf cart. I can make that a GIF as well for Streamlabs, I guess. What sound would go with them though? Okay, I can video share. Hang on. There we go. Are you happy now? I'm happy to see my husband. I gotta belch into the microphone again. Sorry guys. Okay, sorry. I need to look up reference pictures, so all you're gonna hear is me typing right now. It had a reverb. Impressive. You can't be doing that, white baby. Which white baby? Okay, I'm just reading more about, like, Prince Charles being into alternative medicine. Sorry, I know I said I was looking at reference pictures, but I got distracted. But, I'm just reading more, and it's like, as Prince and heir to the throne in 2004, Charles created a stir when he publicly endorsed the idea that cancer patients be treated with daily coffee enemas, vitamin injections, and 13 fruit juices. I'm like, are you going to get rid of that fucking cancer with 13 fruit juices? Oh yeah, sorry. Last time I wished death upon him, my computer died. Coffee enemas! I'm like, are you for real? Guys, if they fucking give him a coffee enema, if they give him one coffee enema, let alone a daily coffee enema, one of them is enough to kill him. I hope they no wonder his prostate is the size of a fucking beanbag. He's shoving coffee up his hole. He's been like feeding it like the plant from Little Shop of Horrors. It's mutating inside of him. Oh my god. How are these? Oh my god, this inbred fucking family. No wonder no brains. In December, the king appointed physician Michael Dixon, who advocates the use of homeopathic remedies alongside conventional treatment to lead the medical office in the royal household. Oh, okay. So they've got a fucking quack in charge of medical at the royal family. This is great news to me. He's gonna die very soon. This is worse than Gore Screaming Show. I'd love to stream Gore Screaming Show, but like, where I'll have to censor School Days, but I just could not stream Gore Screaming Show. I'd be locked away. But like, for anyone who hasn't played Gore Screaming Show, one of the routes, best route in my opinion, one of the best routes in my opinion, but like, the girl gets enema with piss, like she gets douched with piss. And there's she's got like 2 separate instances of shitting herself. And you're like, oh, so close, like you're so close to being, you know, a really nice normal visual novel route, and then you're like, oh yeah. Yeah, she's got Catholic guilt, like her route is really like, interesting, and more so like relatable than the others, and then she's like, just all of a sudden getting douched with piss and you remember where you are, you're like, oh yeah. This is a sleazy visual novel from 2004. Like, just in case you thought it was getting too deep and insightful. Bam! Pissing and shitting. They need to make more anime girls who have Catholic guilt. And don't say Sweet Pool, because Yoji's not an anime girl. Well, it's Rick and Morty time. No, none of them would fuck a guy. I mean, at least you've got Yamiko, who like canonically likes women, and it's surprisingly well handled for a visual novel from 2004. Like she says, yeah, I love this girl, and the main character's just like, okay. It just doesn't matter. They recently added the Lucky Star soundtrack to Spotify, and I'm trying to find it. I want Yamiko too. It's a shame she only has one route. You know, I'm just gonna put on my default playlist of Machine Girl. Okay, I'm for real gonna look up reference pictures now. Sorry, I'm getting too excited about the idea of King Charles passing away. You know when the Queen was dying and you were just like, you know, constantly refreshing the news waiting for it to happen? Me and my girlfriend popped a bottle of champagne when it happened. I don't even drink, I was just excited. So excited, you know. Death of the royal family is really funny when you don't have a bitch in your ear being like, oh, but they're people too. Because they're not people. Let's be real. Yoshiki. Oh my god, Yoshiki is so funny because he shows up and you're like, who's this scary looking school shooter motherfucker with a trench coat and a gun, and then he goes to your house and he's like wearing an apron and he's Yamiko's domesticated him. Like, she just straight up has him wearing an apron and cooking her meals. Okay, I'm bored of the line art right now. It's not finished, but I'm going to move on to some color. Actually, I need to fix this hand. This is too small. I just gave her fucking King Charles sausage fingers. It's too big. We want them chunky, but not King Charles sausage fingers chunky. A bit longer, I think. There we go. He is a pet dog. He's like when you get a scary dog, like when you get a Rottweiler or something to scare people away. But then he's just a baby, a domesticated baby. That's what Yoshiki is like. I love Rottweilers. My auntie has one and he's so fat. And he's got a huge head. And he's really big. And he's very kind. I like him. He's so big and he's so friendly. It's like my dog when he was, so he was like a baby, like it was Christmas when we visited him. He was like a year old, and when my crazy dog was that old, he was insane. He still is insane, but not as insane. But he was like fucking nuts. But this big Rottweiler, like all he did was sit down and look at us and sit politely, and just tongue out. Yeah, Rigby's not as insane, but he was very, very insane when we first got him. He's like a Irish setter golden retriever mix, and he had the worst traits of both of those animals. He's a difficult baby. Rigby, my dog, has like the clinginess of a golden retriever and the stubbornness of an Irish setter, and he's got the greed of a golden retriever. Yeah, he just wants company. He's a COVID dog. He's a clingy baby. He also has a big head, but it's not as big as the Rottweiler's head. His head has the bump on it, the like Irish setter bump. It's very funny. He is very handsome, and he's kind, and he's strong. You let him on the couch, but it's forbidden. You can't do that, white baby. He does deserve to be on the couch, though. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm sharing my home with this animal. He can sit where I sit. Like, fuck it, why not? We brought Mocha, my cat, to the vet the other day. He's a very healthy, strong young boy. And he's not too fat, but he should not get fatter, the vet said. It would be bad if he got fatter. And we were like, yes, sir. Well, he has a new thing. After he eats, you have to wipe his mouth with a cloth and he demands it. The dog, Rigby, does that. Oh my god, he's like a person. He's like, Rigby's a really scary dog because, like, I don't know, you look at him and he looks at you and it feels like he's about to start talking to you. He's like he's too human, like, it's really strange. It's like, I feel like when I talk to him, he understands what I'm saying. He's really strange. Oh. He's like, waiter? I'm finished my food. Please rub the slobber off my mouth. I request a napkin, thank you. Ruby's like that dog who's like, waiter, more yaoi, please. We'll let you know if the haters win. Spoiler, it will not happen. The haters will lose. I can't let my haters win. I've got like the Guts theme as one of my sound alerts, but it's a one you have to pay bits for because I ran out of space for the channel points on it. But if the haters win, I'll play it. Because I think I can do it for free. I think. He had fun at the Golden Retriever meetup. He came home and didn't move for 6 hours. That's so cute. You know he's had a good time when he is fucking conked out like that. It's the best way for him to be. So he doesn't annoy anyone. I love that dog. I love his crazy ass. All I want is a German Shepherd, to be honest, but I gotta have a whole ass house to have a dog. Well, German Shepherds are pretty good apartment dogs, but I just wouldn't want to be renting with a dog. Just in case anything were to happen. I'm not even allowed pets in the house that I'm in. You just hide Mocha whenever the landlord comes over. He did actually see him once, like, so the landlord came over to drop off this letter for us. And of course Mocha was, so the blinds were all closed, but there's like a gap in one of them. And of course Mocha was sitting in that gap. It's just staring out the window at the landlord. The landlord looked back at him and the landlord was like, you're not allowed pets here. And I was like, he's not mine. I really don't think he believed me. But every time he comes over, the cat is not there. So, what can he do?
The storm.
I'm really looking forward to working on my next VTuber model. Because the actual act of making the VTuber model and drawing it and designing it is so much fun.
There's no end yet.
But then rigging it and setting it up is really, really annoying. And I also forget how to do it. I'd probably be better at it now after like going through some animation college and learning rigging, but from like industry professionals, but I'm just like, nah. Now that you've taught me, I don't really want to do this. Although I could like just straight up do my VTuber as my final year project.
The storm is about to
I really like how boyish this drawing makes me look. I'm just a little boy. Well, it's Rick and Morty time. Sorry, no one played it. I just missed him.
That to stand and consider all possibilities is to drown in a tunneling sea of infinite potentiality.
So I've like set up stream alerts for when I get followers as well. So it's like, oh, what's her name followed? But like I saw other people do it, so I set it up. But like every time I went onto someone's stream and I pressed follow, they'd be like trying to pronounce my name and being like, oh, thanks for the follow, and I'd get so scared I'd leave because they addressed me. This made me scared to follow people. And I'm like, yeah, I'll just wait till you're done before I follow. So you don't perceive me. What if I gnomed everyone? What was that?
That's when he realized that to stand and consider all possibilities is to drown in a tunneling sea
Oh my
of
god.
infinite potentiality. So he changed his mind.
I love you, Osaka. I miss the golden age of anime where people were just making anime about girls being girls and doing things together. It's one of my favorite things. Nichijou, Azumanga Daioh, Lucky Star. I love anime where men either don't, just straight up don't exist, or they're like very minimal to the plot, or they do exist and they're being brutally bullied and insulted, like in Lucky Star. Like, you know the reporter, I think her name was Akira or something in Lucky Star? And she had that little boy that she like lobotomized and bullied. Her co-host. Now anime is like, yeah, this girl bullies me, but I'm into it actually, and I want her to date me. And I'm like, no, she bullied you because she's not interested and she's a lesbian. When they say no, it means they're just tsundere. I'm gonna be honest, I love tsunderes, but it's much better when they're lesbians. Oh my god, I haven't watched Kaichu wa Maid-sama in so long. I remember trying to watch it, but I wasn't really into it. It's a hard watch. I can like handle a lot and I can really like suspend my disbelief for some things, but I used to watch a lot of really shitty ecchi anime. It was my thing. But Kaijo wa Maid-sama was just kind of boring to me. The girl was cute, but me when I'm actually coloring and doing my work. It's so like I'm trying to draw myself, but I don't know how on earth I meant to fit a septum piercing into this art style. Smack my microphone. Oh, that's the shit I hate. Like, the guys want a strong and cool girl boss, but then when she actually is a girl boss, they're like, wait a second, no, but for me you'd be submissive, right? It's like, no, girl boss is a girl boss all the time. This is what you sign up for. They're like, yeah, I want a strong girl who can handle herself, but then they get a girl who can handle herself, and they're like, but what about me? You should need me. Yeah, it's like, you gotta be strong, but I always have to be better than you. Special A. I never watched Special A either. I watched a lot of crazy ecchi anime like Bokusatsu Tenshi Dokuro-chan and Deers, which was like... Deers was interesting because it was by Peach Pit, who did Shigochara and Zombie Lone, Rosen Maiden, a lot of really popular anime at the time. It's like Chobits, but if it was an ecchi anime. But like the two girls in it who are like kind of the chi of the show, they're both aliens. And they've got these crazy hairstyles. I really like them. I don't know how the anime would hold up. It probably wouldn't, but the designs hold up. Also, sorry, I'm wiggling around in my chair, so sorry if it's loud. Okay, it's 12 a.m. I think I might be able to beat the haters and get this done. Yeah, I watch so much on YouTube and Mega Upload. I don't even know how I'd find the links on Mega Upload. I remember on Mega Upload when you'd watch anime, there'd be like a time limit as well. So I remember watching like some of the most intense episodes of Death Notes on Mega Upload. And then like something crazy would be happening and they'd be like, oh, you've reached your limit. You gotta wait like 72 hours to watch more. And I'd be like, no! I need to know what happens to Elle.
See what nature should look like.
Sorry, I was super quiet this stream. I'm like 2 days away from the con. Well, 1 day technically, because I need to leave on Friday. I gotta get this shit done. God, I don't know what I did in my life before I found the fill-in mono pen on Clip Studio. Literally like making your line out a reference layer and then ticking this do not cross line of reference layer saved my life. It made my coloring so much faster. I feel like I've unlocked something in my brain in terms of art this past week. Do you ever like feel like, oh, I'm so shit at art, it's so hard, and then like you draw for a day and you're like, I don't know, I've unlocked some kind of secret. And suddenly it's easy for you again. And you're like, why was I ever stressing about this? I love art. It's so much fun. I'm currently in my I love drawing phase. I'll see how long it lasts. Hopefully it lasts DCC crunch. Oh my god, that's exactly how I feel. I'm like, every time I'm sketching and lining, I'm like, why do I do this? I'm so bad at this. I can't do it anymore. And then I get to coloring and I'm like, la 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 la. I'm Lila of a crocodile, la 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 la. Coloring is just like so easy to me. It's like I don't have to think about it that much. It like comes much more naturally to me than actual drawing, which I need to get better at. I need to sketch more. Yeah, it's so freeing. There's like recently sometimes I like to just skip the line art stage altogether. And I just kind of draw over my sketch with colors, like blocks of colors. That's what I did for my Jigsaw Miku. I just didn't do any line art. Line art just takes so long. It's like, you're telling me I've already drawn and sketched this thing and now I have to do more drawing? Line art can be relaxing if you have a very nice sketch, but my sketches are like I don't know, look at this sketch for this compared to the lines. Like, this is my sketch. Like, every time I'm sketching, I really, like, struggle with hands, so I'm like, oh, I'll just draw where it's meant to be. Like, look at this. If, like, yeah, if I had a really nice sketch, this would be so nice to line, but my sketch looks like this. It's like, that knee placement, what was I doing? And the eyes are so not detailed. They look completely different in my line art. The head is a whole different angle. And like, yeah, my life would be so much easier if I did more detailed sketches. Give him a gun? Yeah, okay, I'll give him a gun. Actually, you know what? I might be able to give them a gun now. Hold on, do I still have that PNG? I have it. I still have it. Which hand? I think it's, yeah, it's this hand. Now, just for you. This is me to King Charles Pro State. Bang! Wait, I just realized it's gonna like just stay there like that. I'll leave it over here so I can bring it back later. You think a coffee enema will cure your cancer? How about a gun enema? You know, King Charles, King Chaza, I really think you could benefit from this. Let me just put it up your hole. I promise. It'll be really quick. Hello, welcome back. I promise I'm being more normal on this stream than yesterday. I'm actually crunching to get my work done because I have to leave in a day. I'm in focus mode. sorry you guys can hear me, like, fucking throw my tablet pen onto the table all the time. All Kaz are good Kaz. I'm good when I'm being good. I'm good when I'm being bad. We were talking about enemas quite a lot earlier, but that's behind us now. We're being normal. Yeah, it's pretty normal. Well, I should give you the context. So, like, King Charles, as you may know, who is very ill at the moment, we've recently found out that he doesn't believe in, like, chemotherapy. And he thinks he should give himself a coffee enema every day and drink 13 juices. So that's the medical care the royal family are getting, in case you're curious. We were just saying, like, oh, he thinks he's so special for having an enlarged prostate, but if you go to a gay bar, you'll find a billion other men like that, and they don't get a front page news, so... I just don't think it's fair. Yeah, make a convention artist badge. Umineko style! Oh my god, we should all make Umineko style artist badges. Fingers crossed if we all get MCM. I just do not have the time to make one for AkumaCon, but if we all get... Actually, DCC, we're all majority at DCC, question mark? Oh my god, I'm fucking praying for MCM. Like, I shall not talk about Dokumi because it makes me too sad, but like, I just would like an acceptance. Pretty please. For a big convention. It's like I can take the L when I don't get MCM, because I don't really expect it. Same with like DCC and AkumaCon. Like AkumaCon rejected me for like 6 years until they started accepting me again, finally. But it hurt with Dokumi. I shan't talk about it. I have a hotel booked for MCM. Fingers crossed I'm going to Boston. That's if I can sort out the fucking tax system in the United States. I'm getting help with it from one of my uni lecturers because I'm doing like an enterprise course at the moment, so I'm gonna be like, hey, help, American taxes, question mark, what do I do? We did get, I got accepted for Anime Boston, which I was very lucky to get because it's a lottery system. I didn't expect to get it, and I wasn't going to get to go. I was gonna decline my place, but I don't know. I just feel like because it was a lottery, I was like, oh, well, I can't really squander that opportunity, so I accepted it, and now I'm trying to get my tax sorted. because you have to register for Boston city tax. I do hope so. I'm not gonna be like majorly depressed if I can't go, because it was like a bit of a surprise. But I've got some like mutuals who are gonna be there, and I also have never been to the States, so I want to eat Popeye's chicken. I'm very excited about that. I don't know, I'm like, so I was in the United States once in my whole life when I was a baby. Like I barely remember it. All I know is that it was the year Shadow the Hedgehog came out, because he was fucking everywhere. He's like on billboards and everything. And that's the only memory I have of New York. Shadow was there. I've never played a Sonic game, except for Sonic Heroes on the GameCube, but I never finished it. But Shadow is like a friend to me. I'd like to make friends with Sonic the Hedgehog sometime. I've got like Sonic the Hedgehog OCs and everything, but I just don't know anything about Sonic. Maybe someday I'll stream some Sonic games. I don't really know where to start. You know what? Don't go me at the J-Rave last year. They played this song from Sonic. It's so delightful. It's like, can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? It was so delightful. It made me so happy. I really hope so. It'll have even more Vocaloid when I get a table from the waitlist, fingers crossed. Oh, I'm so excited to see what you guys do for Dokumi. I still will be there, at least as an attendee, so I'll just like lurk by your table for the weekend. I'm really hoping they have a Vocaloid producer for the J-Rave, because the first year I ever went, they had Hachio GP, but of course that year I didn't know that the J-Rave was a thing, so I missed getting tickets. They sell out very fast. I hope they get back to you about the performance. It would be so sick if you had that, because they've got a really, really good stage for it there. I mean, if they get back to you about a performance, you should definitely be like, hey, ever consider this guy? I'm sure they'd be up for it. They had Aoban last year, it was great. I am fucking dying to see Kikuo though. So many of my American mutuals have been, they've been like going to see Kikuo in concert, and like some of them have even gotten to meet him, and I've been so jealous. I think we just need cons to know like, hey, these guys will come if you invite them. Please invite them. Oh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed conventions are willing to pay to bring them over. I don't think Dokumi's announced any of the guests for their J-Rave yet. But I'm like, Kikro has expressed so much interest coming overseas and like seemed to do really well in America, so I'm like, please, please come to Europe. No one ever does. But I think Teddy Lloyd has more appeal even for people who aren't into Vocaloid as well because of Panty and Stocking. Oh, I can imagine. And I'm like, good for you, get your bag, but please come over here. Wouldn't it be nice if everyone could do things for free? I just think so many conventions nowadays are so, like, commercial, you know? They're, like, they don't, so many of the corporate ones are more so big shopping centers than, like, events for people to do. Like, people want, I don't think they realize how much people would love a concert like that. I do always love going to Hyper Japan because of their music guests, but even then, like, they've had a lot of the same music guests for the past couple of years. I don't think they've fully recovered after COVID. I'm crossing my fingers and toes for you. Am I going to... what? Which convention? Oh, Ado, the singer. No, I'm not. I don't think they have a date in Ireland. Actually, like, never really listened to them. I didn't know who they were until they announced the tour, and I saw people complaining about ticket prices. I'm so behind on things. I'm like, I have to limit the amount of concerts I go to in London, because, like, most artists don't come to Ireland at all. So I always have to travel to London for concerts. And it's like really expensive. It's like, yeah, you'll pay like £20 for a concert ticket. But then you'll have to pay like, what, probably around 200 by the time it gets to hotels and flights, and baggage and eating. £60 is so much to me though, because I'm so used to going to concerts that cost £20 to get in. Like, majority of concerts I go to are £20. 20 to 40. Like, the most recent concert I went to was Municipal Waste, which was 20. Oh, I appreciate the offer, thank you. It still is very expensive traveling over because of, flights, but we shall see. Yeah, true. £60 for someone who travels that far isn't too bad, to be fair. I'm always like really appreciative when Japanese artists fly so far for us to see them. Plus venues are so fucking expensive. Like, it's the reason people don't play concerts in Ireland anymore is because the venues are so expensive and we don't have a lot that are like a good size to host people. You either have like really big venues or ones that are tiny. I remember going to see Machine Girl. It was again like €20. It was in a tiny pub. But like, oh my god, it was this like kind of hardcore, breakcore music. Like the whole room was a mosh pit. And it was so sweaty. And it was in a very, very dusty, tiny old pub with like wooden walls and furniture. Like the singer, he like was crowd surfing. And like he just straight up tore off a piece of the wall while he was doing it. The place is that old and falling apart. We don't have a lot of venues in Ireland at all. 15k for 3k capacity. Is that in London? London has a lot of nice mid-size kind of venues. That's one thing about London. I've been to a lot of concerts there and I think very few of them have been in the same venue. So far over the past couple of months, I went to London for a few concerts. I went over to see Gwar. I went over to see Carrie Pamu Pamu. I went over to see Carpenter Brute, and I went over to see one other one. Gwar, Carrie Pamu Pamu. There was another one. Carrie Pamu Pamu? She was there over the summer. It was like so stressful because I went to go see her and I had to be in a convention in Amsterdam like literally the day after. And I also got a tattoo on the same day I saw her. Oh my god, it was... Yeah, she was in London like very, very recently over the summer. I think it was June. You know, it was meant to be like last November, but she ended up getting married and the date got pushed back to June. Oh my god, it was my first time ever seeing her live. She was so good. I was surprised how small the venue was because I thought she was so popular, but it was in a pretty small venue. She was great though. I like wanted to see her since I was a teenager. Since I was like literally 14 years old, so I was really happy. The Pon Pon guy? I don't think so. Yeah, you can link it. I can actually play it with my moderator powers as well. Okay, I'm gonna play it. Hang on. You know what's kind of annoying about idol concerts is like a lot of people who go don't dance that much. And I'm like, guys, this girl traveled all the way from Japan. Can you please be enthusiastic about it? Alright, I'm gonna play the video you sent. Oh, hell yeah, he knows all the moves. This was me and my girlfriend going to see it. Oh my god, that was literally us. We were going crazy when she sang this. The song was like, her songs are so sweet and cute, that I was like getting so emotional. Like, you're just tear up because something's so nice. I was literally dying from how cute she is. I remember being almost delirious at that concert because I got a tattoo that same day on my chest. I think I sat for that tattoo for like 6 to 8 hours and then immediately went to the concert. And then afterwards we had to travel to the Netherlands for a convention. Oh my god, I was crazy over the summer. And over the summer I did that. I did like, Carry Pamu Pamu and a convention in the Netherlands. And had that huge tattoo within the span of like 3 days. Then I had Dokomi right after that. And then the month after that I had Japan Expo and Hyper Japan, which are literally back to back, so I had to go to Paris, do that con, come back, pack again, and then go to London. I don't know, there's something wrong with me. I need to be busy all the time. And I'm doing it all again this year. Except for the one in the Netherlands. I didn't make a lot of money at it. It was a nice convention, but I will not be back. Yes, oh my god, that song is so cute. Something about it makes me so emotional. The little polar bear in it. I was a father at 18 because of Carry Pamu Pamu. Not actually a father, just I know the experience, I know what it's like. I keep telling myself I'm only gonna do simple colouring on this, but the compulsion to render more. And like, this isn't a badge to sell, this is just for me as like an artist tag, so it doesn't need to be perfect, but I want it to be. Rest in peace, Michiem. Honestly, you know, I used to really dislike Michiem, but then they started releasing like a load of bangers, like Seraphim on the Ring and this. Oh fuck, 20 minutes. But now Michiem is back to making mid songs I don't care for anymore. I'm like a love hater of Michiem because like they redeemed themselves to me, and then I was like, never mind. In 2016, what was the last straw for you? See, I really thought Seraphim on the Ring was a great song. That was like what converted me to not be a hater anymore. But like, I saw him shilling AI recently and I was like, oh come on. Be for real. It was really great idol. I'm really like into more kind of stranger producers. I love Kiichi, Utsupi, matter to Kikuo. So Michiyama is like... Michiyama is usually not my style. But I did go crazy at Miku Expo hearing Oedo Julia Knight. My is like, okay. I'm not crazy about it. It's fine. I had like a burning hatred for Freely Tomorrow. I really didn't like that song. So I was initially a hater. I really didn't like Freely Tomorrow. But I heard Oedo Julia Knight and Seraphim on the Ring and I was like, oh okay, never mind. It's pretty good. Oedo Julia Knight was so hype at Miku Expo though. It's always nice to get a good Kaito song. Because I feel like so many of his songs that he gets are just ballads. Like, I'm so not into ballads. I would get so mad if we had a one Kaito song and it was 10,000 Year Solo or something. Oh, was it 10,000 Year Solo that they got? Look, if I was at Magical Mirai, listening to 10,000 Year Solo would have been the least of my concerns. Oh, jeez. Poor Kaito. Ugh. I feel like we got really lucky with Kaito songs for Miku Expo. At least in the London ones. We had Dr. Funk beat the first time. And he was wearing that really cunty outfit with the really high boots. I was so fucking happy. Because like I really like I just don't like ballads that much. Just always really happy to get a more upbeat Kaito song. You got Erasor Zero at Magical Mirai though. One of my friends was telling me you got Erasor Zero. That's like such a classic 2000s yaoi song. I'm so jealous you got to see Erasor Zero. But whatever ends up in Miku Expo, like a lot of it generally kind of ends up being on the set list for or whatever ends up in Magical Mirai usually ends up on the set list for Miku Expo. So fingers crossed for Miku Expo next time we'll have Erasor Zero. I'm planning to work really hard over the summer so I can go to Mirai next year. I have wanted to go for so fucking long. I was really close to going last time, but the dates just did not match up. We'll be missing each other. I would like to make a habit of going. definitely couldn't afford it every year, but possibly the year after. Snow Miku would be so nice to go to. I really hope you guys get to make it. Oh, that's so sweet. Next February. You're gonna make me actually think about it, but I'll be in my final year of uni next year. So like I'm going on my Japan trip before uni really starts to do Magical Mirai, and then I'm becoming a hermit for a year and animating. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Go see Miku. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Fuck it. If I become very, very rich, I'd go. For my last year of uni, I get to like, I'm in animation, so I get to kind of like pick my own final project for the year. And I'm really interested in like making a Vocaloid music video for it. Maybe like finding a producer who wants a video and being like, hey, I can make you one. Please let me use your song. They would have to have low expectations though, because I'm very bad at animating. It would mostly just be simple motion graphics. No, I know how to use Blender, I just don't really do it very much. Oh my god, Siobhan, I fucking love this song. It's one of my favorites, and I still haven't seen it live to this day. It still hasn't been played at Miku Expo in Europe, but I am praying I get to see it live someday. This song, like, changed my brain chemistry when I was small. Oh, pressing badges. God bless you. I'm doing my badge pressing tomorrow. I've like made my printouts, but if it's for a concert, I really don't think so. I mostly just work in After Effects or Pip Studio for animating. I really like, I'm so bad at 3D. I'm really, really bad at it. As much as I would love to be able to contribute. Oh, please don't freeze on me. Oh, I just deleted everything. Oops. Oh, I didn't delete it. I made it invisible. Phew. Yeah, I don't have that many badges to press. I have like my Umanika ones don't shift too quickly at Irish conventions, so I'm not gonna have to make too many of them. I'm gonna have to make all my Higurashi ones and all my Saw ones. But other than that, I'll be okay. My big keychain order arrived the other day, so I have to sort through them. Someday I'd love to like set up my camera so I can stream badge pressing. I think it would be funny. Everyone watching me give myself carpal tunnel. Oh, all the When They Cry fans are in the west of Ireland. I'm manifesting it. It's because like when you're a cult dude, there's nothing to do but go on the internet. So a lot of them have played a lot of visual novels. I always meet people with really good taste at AkumaCon. I just really like having something that I can make last minute. Like, all my Higurashi designs I finished yesterday. If I was getting them manufactured elsewhere, I would not have them in time for the convention. But it's nice to have something that I can make at home and like have control over. Because like when I get last minute inspiration, like this badge right here that I'm designing, like I can be like, ooh, I'll do that tonight, have it ready for literally tomorrow. It also just like, it is cheaper to make them yourself. The badge presses are a huge investment, like they're very, very expensive, and the equipment like for cutting the paper is expensive. But they really pay back for themselves. Although it is not fun to press them, and if I could pay someone else to do it, I would. The machines are like so hard to troubleshoot. The one I have for the coffin shape is fine, and the heart shape one is fine, but it's the circle shape one can be a bit fussy. Good night, Sarah. It's nice having, yeah, if you order from, like, Alibaba, you can get them very, very cheap. But, like, the parts themselves are very cheap as well. But I like get struck by I work best under pressure. It's like it'll be the night before convention, I'll have an idea and I like that I could just make it immediately. But like for things like my prints and pins and keychains, I get them all printed elsewhere. Yeah, a lot of Chinese manufacturers like will give you much better quality than anything that you can get made in the UK. Like, I know Zap Creatives is in the UK, but like I just had so much trouble with them. Like, you know, I want to source things locally as much as I can, but Zap just I cannot work with them. Exactly, something handmade. Like, I don't know, I don't want to just like, I know I draw everything myself, but it's nice to have some things that I do, like, you know, put the elbow grease into. It's Rick and Morty time. Also, like, it makes me feel so special having a badge press that no one else has. Like, me and Sarah got a coffin-shaped one recently. And it's like, haha, we'll be the first people in Ireland with coffin shapes. It's the same when we got the heart-shaped ones. We were like, oh, we're so special. Now everyone has heart-shaped ones, so it's not as special, but we were there first. Yeah, that's the thing, like, Zap Creatives is UK based, and so is Awesome Merch, but they take longer than if you order from China, and I'm like, why is the manufacturer closer to me taking longer than the manufacturer across the world? Oh man, that's annoying. That's how I am with Zap, like, so I ordered from Zap Creative the first time I made acrylic charms, and first of all, you know the way your charms will have like a clasp, like the key ring to actually attach it? They don't do that for you. You have to buy the clasps separately and assemble them all yourself. So I had to assemble them all with pliers myself. And secondly, they get you to prep your art file, your like PSD art file all by yourself. So I had to make the PSD file with the white layer and everything, and you have to flip it as well. But like sometimes they will flip it for you and sometimes they won't. So the first time I ordered, I sent them my artwork flipped, and then it got back to me and my design was the wrong way around. And I'm like, what the fuck, you asked me to flip this artwork and now you're... I only noticed later because the character had like their name written on their jacket, and I noticed like after selling most of them, wait a second, her name is backwards. I just can't go back to ordering from the Zap. Like, I would love to keep manufacturing as local as possible, but I just can't do it. I've like seen people have so much trouble ordering stickers from Zap, and I'm like, how could you mess up stickers? They're very fragile. You have a cutter at home, like a acrylic cutter, like for acrylic charms? Or is it like a silhouette? Oh, nice. Yeah, when it comes to manufacturing things, just China is so ahead of the game. The haters won. Well, to be fair, I finished the actual illustration by one. I'm just adding the text now, so... Technically... I can't believe I let the haters beat me again. What the hell? Well, no more Rick and Morty time for you, I guess. You lost all your bits. Just for believing in me. Well, it's Rick and Morty time. Thank you. Oh, okay, I'll put that on right away. Yes, of course. We can do a sing-along together. I have the power to play a video whenever I want using this thing, so... Pause the fucking, music. Okay. If anyone hasn't seen this song before, I hope you like it. It's really good. How long can a video I play be? Oh, that's that's as long as it gets. No, okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to open a whole window and play it for everyone. Alright, we're taking a break from the drawing. Is it the Cursed Buzz Lightyear sings a song? Is that the sequel? Because I have, and I've watched a lot of his videos. I've watched his Homer one that he made recently, and none of them hit like Evil Woody sings a song. I'm just like, it's just like AI is such garbage, but even a broken clock is right twice a day, you know. And the evil Cursed Woody sings a song is the broken clock being right once per day. He's yet to have a second thing that goes right for him. There we go. I hope everyone likes the song. I hope that's too scary for you guys. Ah, my VocaFest sketch. Did it show up on screen for a second? It's in my other tab here. Left me to die in a ditch. I love that this is all a hypothetical situation to him. He's like, what if I was lost forever? And what if I got really fucked up by Sid? Calm down, Woody. We're your friends. I'm gonna kill you.
Why can't we just talk it out?
Not this time, Bo.
The hurt in his face when he says, not this time, Bo. What do you mean it's all that's on screen? Can you guys not see Evil Woody?
You deserve all the punishment you have in store. For all of the toys that are strewn on the floor. For Dolly the ducky, to you dinosaur. This old bedroom is mine and I'll settle the score. I'll clay Buzz's wings, snip the parachute strings, then I'll smash little ham to
The
bits.
bit.
Hello, we shake at you, sketch track little Lenny and be pretty Bo with a stick.
A stick. He's trying so hard to make these things rhyme, God bless him.
I'll make you remember the time you forgot.
The fucking AI animation is so ugly as... Calm down, Woody. We're your friends. Shut up, Buzz. I'll kill you. But can we make amends? Shut up, Slink. I'm gonna kill you. Why can't we just talk it out? Not this time, Bo. Woody, oh Woody, where have you been? Too late, Andy. I'm killing you slow.
The toys out, but where is that boy? You said we would reach for the sky. But you rap in my face, Buzz is taking my place. That you leave me, for that you must die. Do you know what it's like to be under the knife? At least it gave me time of the day. So much torture I learned to desensitize pain. Now I guess I see killing as play. Andy, come out and face me. I know that you're there. My mind is corrupted, no chance of repair. But Molly is screaming, she knows that it's over. I know that you're frightened and scared, but you left me to fester. Unworthy protector, that suit was horrendous. A Hannibal Lecter subjected to target. This isn't conjecture.
This is so awful. Calm down, Woody. We're your friends. Shut up, Buzz. I'll kill you. What can we make amends? Shut up, Slink. I'm gonna kill you.
Why can't we just talk it out?
Not this time, Bo. What's your favorite line from it? I think my favorite is when he says, we're your friends. Okay, Buzz saying calm down, Woody, we're your friends is really good. Shut up, Slink. I'm gonna kill you.
Why can't we just talk
This is my favorite. Not this time, Bo. He's so emotional when he says that.
Too late, Andy. I'm killing you slow.
What if I was lost forever? We'll play that again just for you. What if I was lost forever? Oh, it's a shame that's your favorite because it happens like once in the...
What if I was lost forever? What was said to keep?
What if I was lost forever? I should make a sound alert of some of the clips from
What
this.
if I was lost forever? What was said to keep?
Again. What if I was lost forever?
What was said to keep? He twist me and stitch me and prop me.
It's just the way, like, this whole situation isn't really happening. He's like, what if this happened to me? And then he's like, oh, I got so mad thinking about this hypothetical situation, I'm gonna kill everyone. Not this time, Bo. I'll put on the Homer one that he put out recently. Jesus, he's fucking busting these things out. He's put out more. Cursed Homer was 3 weeks ago. 11 days ago. Oh my god, he's got these. Arthur Morgan and John Marston sing Old Town Road. He's got a Saw one and it's really, really bad. I was really disappointed by it. Cursed Homer sings a song. I'm gonna like put these down in the corner. We can listen to them.
Just another day at the power plant. Look after safety, even though I know I really can.
There you go.
Said, don't touch this, but I did. I can't believe I'm trusted with the whole entire
There you go.
power grid. One day I took it too far. Millennia ago, we drove some little toy cars really fast. A couple of dust. I just tried this at work. It's a social, but I just hit the core and close to Springfield, Chernobyl. Now the air's turning green.
Springfield, Chernobyl.
Treehouse of horror, but it
Calm down, Woody. We're your friends.
is making me mean. So I grab Mr. Smithers and I'll
Shut up, Buzz. I'll kill you. Sorry, I just don't think Slink deserves to die.
put you back to heaven, strangle crusty.
Like, whatever about Buzz, but Slink literally did nothing.
From Springfield, I'm taking you down.
No, Slink didn't do anything.
Custom mutation, it made me go crazy. There's no explanation, but one thing's for sure. I'm killing
Oh yeah, it does say, shut up, Slink, I'm gonna kill you. Like, for some reason he changes the lyrics a little bit when it comes to Slink.
son, you thought the choking was the worst of your problems. I kill Millhouse, or I'm Tony the monster. I'm where the hell is Lisa?
You are right, I'm sorry. I got heated about the song. I'm very passionate about it. But you are right, the line is wrong.
Press got his name into a song.
I mean, I'd rather you stop butchering and killing everybody.
I'm going mad, I'm going crazy. You know, usually I'm lazy. Take a trip to Mother. Strangle crazy cat lady. Things are hazy since I took out gamma rays. I'm getting scared of that. I'll set the elementary away. I'm on a rampage around the town. I'll put you back to heaven, strangle crusty the town. Hit a run.
Homer, why would you do that? You spent 2 hours watching a karate class. Did you kill any children?
Radiation, it caused a mutation. It made me go crazy. There's no
Did you beat anyone up?
explanation, but one thing's for sure. I'm killing you all. So from the plant of the molecule, the whole population.
Oh, hi Fikra. Yes, this is for Akuma-con. I have been working all week, crunching. Sorry, pal, but can we make amends?
Around the town, I'll put you back to heaven, strangle crusty the town, hit a run, cheap, like a Mr. Burnside, trying to whip you from Springfield, I'm taking you down. For all that green radiation, it caused a mutation, it made me go crazy, there's no explanation, but one thing's for sure, I'm killing you all, so from the plant of the molecule, the whole population.
But I just forgot how to rasterize a layer. I think I'm getting too tired for this. I'm gonna finish up this badge. Alright, what curse song do we want next? He's got a whole lot of them. There's Curse Brandy the Dinosaur, Curse Buzz. There's a good few FNAF ones. There's like a lot of FNAF. Curse Buzz, okay. Part 2 to Scary Woody.
Original songs now. So go and follow him on Spotify.
Yeah. He only makes the original songs. I don't believe it. I'll put on the SpongeBob one after because it's really strange. Why is he in the hospital?
Yeah, get me out of these restraints.
Calm down, Woody. We got some news for you.
Calm down, Woody.
Do you remember? He passed away. I'm so sorry. It seems you've been heading into a depression. The last 2 weeks you've just been rambling on about I'll kill you or something. You sounded like a child. But we got you on some meds and we've been visiting you every day, bringing you Barbies.
Aw, look, he's so happy.
You've been coming back around recently, so
This
we
isn't
wanted
even
to
a
take
song,
you
he's just
for
like talking and telling a story.
He was mutilated. You broke her in one of your blind rages.
No!
I'm Buzz Lightyear, and I got a little secret to tell you. I'm so sorry that it had to come to this, but you were fat, Bo Peep, she's a bitch. You hacked her apart with your toy chainsaw in the middle of the floor. All the other toys saw. The gang worked together, had to fight to restrain you. You ripped out one of Rex's eyes.
God, AI shit is so fucking ugly. I hope it dies. I know I'm giving this guy money by watching these, but
Everybody saw it coming since your owner died. Your mental health's been declining every day. You'd be drunk.
no, Woody, your mental health, you gotta look after that.
Now you're tied up. They're all happy and can tell. I've taken over leadership of all of Andy's toys. I'm sure you understand. This brings me little joy. But guess what, Woody? I've been poisoning your tea for many, many weeks, and I killed Andy. I'm Buzz Lightyear.
This is so bad.
I
This is really, really bad. I really think he just struck gold with the evil Woody one, because nothing he's made since has been as good at all.
I got a game to play. We play it every day. Pretend smiles, it's so fake. I'm done being a toy. To infinity with all my lies. Got Woody to commit crimes. I'm the master of the gaslight. I'm done being a toy. You're just a goody two-shoes. Woody killed those a pussy. Woody just needed a boost. That's why I took him with the rabies from Scooby-Doo. Slipped it in his tea, his coffee, and all his food. You've been sheriff too long, now I'll have the power. We're out of this dump and onto something better. I'm an astronaut, made to explore. I'm fed up of being tossed across the floor. The plan was to gaslight, manipulate, and trick you into a violent rage, but you were just too cool.
Buzz just wouldn't do that to Woody, they're best friends.
Now they can't wait to bid you adieu. I'll let the drugs wear.
This isn't realistic at all.
Tell you we're all packed up and set to leave real soon.
I just don't think Aaron Fraser Nash gets these characters.
Cigarette and you'll both go to kaboom. I got a game to play. We play it every day.
I'm glad though that kids still love, like, creepypasta-esque. What if Woody was evil and had glowing red eyes and killed everyone? Like, you know when you're a kid and you're reading creepypastas and it's like, what if Sonic the Hedgehog had red eyes and he killed everyone? And he was really evil. These kids still eat that shit up.
As soon as Andy walked through, it wings swung like a plane. He hovered up the ground, rope around his throat. Kicking his tears ran down his cheek so slow. The saddest part is you witnessed it. Oh, you set the doped up in the middle of the flow. He reached up for your help. He pleaded what he pleased.
Is this just me or is this one really long?
I watched every second smiling cheek to cheek, just like I am now, seeing you so angry. But I gotta go bye-bye.
That's the thing, like, you can make AI evil Woody song all you want, but it will never have the soul of a drawing a child makes of Sonic with glowing red eyes about to kill Tails. Like, have you guys watched La Diaria Oscura de Tails? It's like a Spanish Sonic the Hedgehog fan series where Tails is like in love with Sonic and becomes a nun. Like you could, AI could never make that. AI couldn't even conceive La Diaria Oscura de Tails. Like, I need to see if it's updated because I haven't watched it in a long time. Shut up, Buzz. I'll kill you. I'm just gonna put on Saw AMVs from 12 years ago. 6 years ago. 3 years ago. No, I need them to be like old. 10 months ago. Wait, I'll put on... Oh, hang on a second, hang on. This is what we're watching now. Don't worry, the rest of the stream won't be too long because I'm really nearly finished this.
Some advice for the next one. Don't let him lead you to
Good night.
the dark. Don't tell him all your secrets. He'll leave you with a broken heart. He'll try and tell you that he wants you, just to keep you on the line. And right when you're about to move on, he pulls you back in every time. His advice for the next one. Run, run.
I'm so obsessed with these Disney Yaoi videos. I always forget the song that plays for my favorite one. I linked it to a friend recently, so I will be able to find it. I'll play it next time. I always think it's Katy Perry's E.T. playing, but I think it's like an Imagine Dragons song. But there is one to ET that's also very good.
But he'll just shut you down. Don't wanna say I told you so. Please go now. Here's some advice for the next one. Run, run, run. Here's some advice for the next one. Run, 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 run.
How do I make a shape in Clip Studio? Oh, I found it. Rectangle time. Okay, that is it for everyone for tonight. Everyone has to go to bed now. Next time, if people want Evil Woody sings a song, they can pay the bits to, or the channel points to put them on. But I will get some Disney MEPs to play because I need to show everyone my favorite one. Good night, everyone, and Siobhan, good luck with your con prep as well. I will see you soon. And we'll all have broken backs from badge pressing. Good night.